Hey, how you guys doing, man? It's Joe D, and welcome to Share a Beer Show 432. Um, Today is October 3rd, Tuesday, October 3rd, and a little bit of a heavy heart here because of the huge mass shooting that happened. I think we are now up to 59 confirmed dead in Vegas. Hundreds and hundreds of people that were injured. I know on the local news here, they're showing people that have flown in back to Phoenix that were at the concert that were injured. The amount of police that I've heard about that were actually involved off duty, enjoying themselves at the concert is pretty remarkable as well. Just a lot of people from all over, and our hearts and our thoughts and our prayers go out to all of those that were affected, their families, and so on and so forth. It's just wow. I just felt the need that we have to at least acknowledge it here, and now we're going to move on. But I think we can all agree it's just a huge tragedy, and no easy way to transition from that, but we will. This is an escape for most of us, so we will move on. So, what beer are you drinking, Bum?
I'm continuing my Oktoberfest run here. This is week number 8 of Oktoberfest, and this is from Rod J territory in Cincinnati. Rheingeist Oktoberfest, and I believe most of Rheingeist's beers have singular names, and in keeping with that tradition, their Oktoberfest beer is named Franz. So I don't know, maybe if they have a companion beer called Hans, maybe?
And it's here to pump you up.
Yeah, yes. This is the beer for girly men.
Girly men.
Yeah. So I'm drinking this in my little mini mug. You were off when I last had this mug, Mark. This is in improper glassware. It's in my 20-year-old Yingling mini mug. It only holds 12 ounces, and the logo is on the side of the mug.
Oh,
which
wow.
I've never seen anything before.
Like usually it's on the other side. Yeah.
On one side or the other, right?
I got this about 20 years ago, and it holds exactly 12 ounces. So I'm enjoying my Rheingeist Oktoberfest in my Yingling mini mug.
All right.
I think we must have looked that up before or something, because it popped up immediately in my browser. I wonder if one of our Ohio guys didn't have this on here already.
Rod might have, possibly.
Rod, or maybe Lance. Isn't he in
Lance may have had it, yeah.
He's in Cleveland, I think, right? Yeah.
He's in Canton, Akron.
Canton, okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Football Hall of Fame territory.
Yeah.
Trying to find their...
And I did already have this on tap a couple of weeks ago at my Saturday hangout place.
So is it better on tap or out of the can?
About the same.
Yeah. Okay.
Darn it, I'm not finding that beer. Huh. I found the brewery on here
Now, I did you were saying about it popping up immediately. A couple months ago, I did have a Rheingeist beer on here when it first came to Pittsburgh.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was in the late spring, I think.
So they've only been in Pittsburgh about 6 months or so.
Yeah.
Is it called France?
Franz.
Yeah. Okay. That's what threw me off. I was looking for an Oktoberfest, but it's okay. That's what threw me off. That's what it was. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. It's let me see. Okay, come on, Google. There it goes. Man, finally. It's taking a while. Yes. 19,000 ratings on here. 1,700 in the last 30 days. Gets a 3.61. That's pretty good for the style.
Yeah, pretty decent. It's going to get about a 3.5 from me.
Yep.
Here's a decent image of it right here.
Yeah.
Actually, kind of a similar glass, isn't it? It's not. Well, maybe not.
No, that's not a mug.
Yeah, it's not a mug.
Is your mini mug about the same size as the can? Is it about the same height as the can it came out of? Maybe a little taller.
Exactly the same.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
You know what? I was surprised, Bum, because I used that Lime-A-Rita mug you sent.
Yeah, I saw you using it.
Oh, did you see that?
And it holds, you said exactly 12 ounces.
Yeah, I was shocked. I didn't. It looked small.
Yeah.
Because it looks.
think they would make that bigger. Yeah.
Well, Lime-A-Rita's at 8 ounces, so you
That's
would think.
true. Yeah. So,
You would think that it's made to hold ice and a Lime-A-Rita.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, so it looks so small, and so
Yeah.
I hadn't used it yet, and so for some reason I said, you know what, screw it, I'm just going to use this, and it fit exactly 12 ounces.
Yeah. And I just mainly sent that to you as a novelty item, Joe, because I'm sure you saw after you used it, looks like a pain in the ass to clean out. Actually, I did wash it out, and it was kind of a pain.
Yeah.
The way it's shaped. So
it's, you know.
One of those you got to wash out right away, or it's going to take a long time.
Just with the curves to it and stuff, it's tough to like using a brush or something.
Yeah, it's well, I mean, I have a lot of beer glasses that are either super delicate. You know, I have some glasses that cost me way too much money. I mean, but you know, you have to be careful because they're actual crystal. You know what I'm saying? Right now, to mine my Modelo glass, it's like super thin. I'm always super careful when I handle it. You know, even the temperature of the water. I don't want the water to be too hot because, you know, any sort of pressure that I put on it might, you know what I'm saying, might crack it. You know, so I don't mind. That's the way it goes with, you know, glasses. And some of the glasses I use are actual wine glasses, and you know, those are thin and dainty because those are meant to be held with pinkies out to balance, counterbalance.
Got to have a light touch.
Yeah.
Very manly, a light manly touch on them.
Yeah, you hold 3 fingers on the stem with pinky out to balance. So you might have some wines you have to go double fingers there. You know what I'm saying? As the counterbalance. Hey Tom, what are you having, my friend?
I'm slinging back another haze from Treehouse.
Oh, okay.
More bad beer from Tom.
Yeah, more bad beer. Yeah,
it's probably the worst I've had.
And you went and recently stocked up again on that beer, right? So
I got 20 of them actually.
Yeah, so that's stocking up. Yeah,
that's stocking up. Well, we know it's going to last you. You know, we know you're going to have some at least through the weekend because you're not going to be around for a few days.
Yeah.
So there'll be some waiting for you when you get back.
That's the type of place that, like, if you go there, you have to buy everything you can get. And you drive all the way out there. It's like, might as well, man.
Yeah. If you're going to make the effort, you might as well.
Yeah, if I'm driving out to somewhere, that's the way I am too. I'm like, oh no, I'm coming back with something. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm gonna spend even a little bit more money than I'm comfortable with because I am not coming back out here for a while. So you know,
because you come back, you're like, shoot, I should have got more.
Exactly, I was there. Why didn't I just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, make that extra little effort. You know, yeah. I know exactly. Mark, what are you having, brother?
I'm about ready to start my second warm-up beer. I'm drinking Sierra Nevada Oktoberfest.
Oh, okay, Sierra Nevada Oktoberfest.
And this was my I had a bargain day at the beer store. I went on Friday, and at the beer store I went to, this was the I found one 6-pack. Well, it was actually a 5-pack in the store. There was only 5 beers in the 6-pack. So I found the beer guy, and I'm like, hey, Earl, what's up with that? He goes, that's the last of the beer that we have in the store. He says, so if you take that up there, they're going to give you half off.
Oh, cool.
So it was normally like $9. I got it for $4.50 for a 5-pack.
Oh, excellent.
So that was a very good deal. And then I got the Belhaven, the Scottish Ale I was drinking. That was on sale too. So I got like half off. I got like a 4-pack of Belhaven Scottish Ale and a 5-pack of this for like $8. I mean, I was like, score.
Cool.
You walked out of there with a big smile, huh?
And I played Powerball and I lost. So I don't know. I must use up all my luck at the beer store.
I think I'd rather have it on the Powerball, but
but it's a nice beer. It's a really nice beer and very tasty. It's been a couple years since I've had it, and it's a good beer. It's got, I think it's pretty true to style.
No, they do a collaboration with that beer, right?
Yeah, this one is
collaborated
with Brauhaus Wiltenberger this year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
that
changed
was
it. They
that was
changed it.
the first one that I had on the show at the end of August. And yeah, you don't want to skip a year with Sierra because it does taste a little different every year.
Changes a little bit every year.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, the guy's like, "Oh yeah, we've had this in for a while." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. I just kind of got away from it." So, but yeah, it's a very good beer.
We had 35,000 total on here. 15, practically 16,000 ratings on here in the last 30 days.
Yeah.
3.74 rating.
Yep.
That's real. That's damn good.
Yeah, so. It's a very good one. I gotta log this one.
And again, for those that aren't necessarily that craft beer savvy, like this is a good style. Like
yeah, Marzen I think is a real good craft. I mean, new to craft beer style to have.
It's a really good, I think, new to craft beer friendly style. So, other than your traditional pilsners and your light lagers that I think most of us even drank, prior to craft beer like that. This is another kind of easing your way into its style. So if you find an Oktoberfest beer, a Marzen, then you should try it. You might end up liking it. What do you think, Zach? Would you agree with that?
Yeah, probably. I mean, it's kind of just a basic style.
Yeah. Yeah, a no frills.
If you like amber ales.
Yeah. Yeah, amber ale would be another style that's just kind of easing into it. Not too hoppy, nothing too crazy there. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of like a Dos Equis amber,
Yeah. That's a good way. Yeah. And, so yeah, if you like.
But I mean, some people, I get it. The really Germany ones, the ones from Germany, can be off-putting because sometimes that German flavor just. German beers have that kind of thing to them.
Yeah, a little bit of that. The European hops just kind of in general are a little different, no?
Yeah, they're different. I think the yeast is what makes
it so
different.
Yeah, there you
that's
go.
Probably
there you go. Yeah, that's what I should have said. Yeah,
and I've got a pumpkin beer next, but
there you go.
Since it's October officially,
dude, I have to admit I am on this pumpkin bandwagon. I bought pumpkin spice Twinkies and took them to work last night. Had never seen pumpkin spice Twinkies, and then to top that off, I bought pumpkin spice. Those that subscribe to my Instagram know what I'm already talking about. Pumpkin spice Cheerios, and so I had pumpkin spice Cheerios with some bananas.
I haven't seen that one yet.
For breakfast this morning. Yeah, now I hadn't seen those either, so I thought, you know what? Why not, man? Screw it. You know what I'm saying?
Pumpkin spice Cheerios.
Wow. When it's over, right?
So yeah, I had the pumpkin spice Cheerios this morning with my craft milk, by the way. Not that normal stuff in plastic jugs. Ugh. Yeah, you know what, Bum?
Pinky out milk. Pinky out milk.
It's total pinky out milk is what it is, really. Well, you can hardly, you know what? I have to admit,
there it is.
Craft milk is the one thing that isn't pinky out because it's freaking heavy. Like it's, that glass pitcher is
solid.
Is very substantial.
Well, at least you had a banana. You had a banana with your Cheerios. I see there.
Yeah. So the banana with the Cheerios there. So it's
That's funny.
Yeah. Well, that's good that you're not drinking that milk in the plastic container.
That's what I was getting at. Exactly where I was going with that. Because now there needs to be. I'm kind of like the malt liquor guys when it comes to milk. A little snobbish. Ugh. You people drinking your milk out of plastic bottles, huh? Mine is always in glass, refrigerated.
Absolutely refreshing and delicious.
I always drink my milk out of glass. Damn it.
Label out.
Yeah, label
Label
out. Tapping the milk jug first. Yes, that's hilarious. Oh my god. So Zach, what's the latest from your neck of the woods? Any new GABF developments or anything? We're getting super close.
We kind of, I guess we probably started on Saturday, so we're like 3 days in now.
You seem exhausted.
Yeah, I'm already tired. Well, it got cold. Yesterday was cold.
No, Zach. Okay, wait a minute. I gotta stop you there, buddy.
Yeah.
We're not wanting to hear that because as it's getting colder over there, you know, we're dipping back up into triple digits here, and so that C word. Now, be careful with the C word.
I think it'll be all right while you guys are here. Saturday, they're saying it's going to be maybe a little chilly, but you know, last night when I got home, it was in the 30s.
Wow.
Okay, wait a minute. Now, see, this is another C word that is like. Now, I guess I am now officially an Arizonian because now that number scares me, right? Because that is at the limits of our absolute beyond freezing temperature. You know what I'm saying? That is you know, that is like ungodly cold.
So I'm looking at the weather forecast.
Yep.
Today's the last like kind of colder one.
Yeah, it's gonna warm up.
It showed
tomorrow will be 60.
Nice.
Tomorrow will be 67. Then we'll be 69, 66, 78 on Saturday. So.
Oh, see now that's
Friday. What's Friday supposed to be like? In the low 60s, I think. Yeah.
I think it's supposed to rain.
Low 60s.
Now, see, when the weather's in the 70s, now here in Phoenix, that's light parka weather. So that's not too bad.
It'll be good. Last night was cold and rainy, but it'll be good. So, you know, I don't have much time. I got to get to some stuff tonight, but I'm going to leave my number in there. So, Tom, give me a text or something when you get into town.
All right.
Yeah, and I think I already have your number, Zach, so I think I'm good there.
I have Zach's number as well. Tom's going to be there tomorrow. So this is like we are down. This is actually the final show before this event. So, yeah, I'll copy that just in case I don't have it.
I'm leaving 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow.
Yeah, so we're narrowing it down to hours now. This is the final hours.
I'll be downtown tomorrow all day. So.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to be roaming around.
I'll probably be at Falling Rock or Fresh Craft or something. So.
I think I'm going to go to that event. I'm going to try to go to that Falling Rock event tomorrow. $40 to get in or something like that.
No, nothing at Falling Rock costs any money.
They have an event at 9:30. They're doing like a bunch of IPAs and stuff.
But yeah, give me a rating tomorrow and we'll hook up.
All right.
Otherwise, I'll see you guys here in a couple of days.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's a matter of days. You know, we're kind of easing Denver into the trouble. We're sending Tom Wednesday, and then we're gonna send Mark Thursday, and then I come Friday, baby. Yeah, here comes trouble. So yeah, we're.
Jesus.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, yeah.
Tom's like the scout that you're sending out first to explore things.
Yeah, he's our recon. That's our recon right there, man. Yeah, he's collecting all the intel for us right now is what he's doing. Yeah. That's funny because I had just mentioned Sons of Anarchy. I don't know if you guys remember, but they were always big on like that was their little phrase. Yeah, he's getting the intel. You remember?
Yeah.
They were real big on that. Yeah, he's gonna get the intel. Like it would. If God forbid you just said, I don't know, he's gonna go find out some stuff. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't.
And you see a guy in a hoodie looking around, seeing what's going on.
Yeah, Yeah, some guy.
Isn't it always the next scene with some guy in a hoodie sneaking around? You know what's going on.
Yeah. And he's kind of sneaking around on a Harley, by the way. Yeah. You couldn't do
With
it
the
any
jacket.
louder.
Yeah, with the Sons of Anarchy vest on. But other than that, he's really inconspicuous.
Yeah, a hoodie with his colors on a Harley. Yeah, that's not gonna attract any attention at all. Yeah, that show was hilarious, man.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, we're setting Tom's our intel guy, man. He is gonna be wearing a hoodie, I think, too. So
I may be. I don't know. I'm used to the cold, so I might just be wearing shorts.
yeah, see, everybody else is cold and chilly. Those are two C words that should not be. Matter of fact, I'm gonna ban those words from this show here.
Hey, every time someone does it, you just mute them.
Yeah, it automatically Google will censor you. Yeah, because it's like, oh my God, yeah, no, it gets when it does hit 30s here, people die. I believe people are just like.
What's that show on ESPN when they have like the four people debating and then he mutes them if he doesn't like what you're saying?
Oh yeah. Pardon the no. Oh my God, yes, it's with Riley or something, right? Isn't he the host? Oh my God,
that show.
Yeah, I haven't watched it in a little while because it comes on right before Pardon the Interruption.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I can't remember it.
Is it First Take?
No, it's not First Take. That's the other arguing show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all arguing shows. As a matter of fact, I don't watch First Take anymore. I can only take so much Stephen A. Smith, but I just feel like he's kind of like become like a caricature of himself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's some people that feel the need to do something all the time because they think that's what people expect of them. You know what I'm saying? Like to, you know, all the big words he uses and then all these crazy explanations for stuff and that, I don't know, whatever. But if you ever see him, he's huge. If you ever see, I mean, he's a ball player. I mean, he used to play college basketball. I mean, he's a very tall dude, man. Stephen A's like, I don't know, what is he, 6'9" or something like that? He's a big dude.
He looks small.
Oh well, yeah. Well, they sit him appropriately, but if you ever look at like his arms and stuff like that, he's a big dude. And then they've been here before to Phoenix, and yeah, when you see him, it's like whoa. Yeah. So it. Yeah. If you ever see him standing with somebody, it's hey, look at that. We have Carrie in the chat. She hasn't been here for quite a while.
Yeah.
How you doing? Good to see you again. Absolutely. Yeah, see now head coach says 69. Wow. Yeah, see that's
That's what we have right now. About right now it's probably 50 something degrees outside.
Right now? Okay, let me give you some of my reality. It's 96.
Are you serious?
I told you.
Just reverse the numbers.
That's my reality. When my daughter was here, well, I guess the weekend before last, but she went back home to Texas, and she was like, the whole time she was here, she was complaining it was hot. Then she went back to Texas. She was like, "Oh, the weather sucks here, Dad." I'm like, "Yeah, it's easier to get used to this than you think." Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you go somewhere else, man, and you're like, "Oh my God, people live like this." You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Bub. So, do you have a malt liquor report for us today?
I think I do.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
We got to get Billy D out there, yeah.
This week's malt liquor report. Well, to start out with, we always talk about, expiration dates and stuff, losing its taste. I think we need to go, all of us need to go the way of malt liquor, because this past week, Steel Worldwide drank a 40 of Silver Thunder malt liquor from 2013.
Oh, Jesus.
Silver Thunder.
Was it
long out of production. I forget who made that, but Silver Thunder is not around anymore, and Steel Worldwide drank it like he does any other 40, and his tasting notes on it was, to quote, absolutely refreshing and effing delicious.
Oh,
Jeez.
yeah.
Hardly any floaties, hasn't seen daylight since 2013.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now, malt liquor isn't even supposed to have any floaties.
No. You get the hops.
No, but it sounds like he did keep it in his malt liquor cellar.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like he does have a malt liquor cellar. So.
Yeah. I have a feeling his malt liquor cellar is the same place where he films his videos at.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And actually, based on a few of the troll comments that I've heard, it might be his mom's basement. I'm not sure.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I've heard varying stories.
So it's actually his mom's Corvette then?
No, maybe his Corvette. I've heard varying stories. I don't want to share too many of them on a recorded show, but some of the trolls, you start to piece together some of what the trolls say, and it's like, okay, some of this stuff might be adding up a little bit here.
Uh-huh.
So who knows?
Yeah.
But that is the general. You know, if you want to rip on somebody, and you hear it all the time, yeah, you're in the computer in your mom's basement.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So who knows? They might just might be a bunch of crap. So who knows?
They might or might not be.
Yeah,
right? Kidding around. Yeah. Or that might be the part of, well, there's always some truth in the kidding, right?
That is possible too. So speaking of Steel Worldwide, I'm waiting to see if he sends Dr. Stephen Malturin to Malt Liquor Hell, because the Dr. Malturin this week had a blatant blueprint violation. He drank a 40 of Bud Ice.
Oh, Jesus.
On camera. And Stephen Malturin, I have to remind you, is a member of the Malt Liquor Corvette Club.
Ooh.
Along with Steel Worldwide and 209 J. Jones. And I mean, this was blatant drinking. I don't think I've ever seen Malturin drink anything other than malt liquor before.
So he's pushing the envelope, huh?
Yeah, that's
best case scenario. He's going to be kicked out of the Malt Liquor Corvette Club. Worst case scenario, he's going to be sent to Malt Liquor Hell.
Ooh, yeah. Well, and actually, that's kind of fitting, Bum, because have you seen those Bud Light commercials? Diddly diddly.
Yeah, diddly.
I haven't seen them. I haven't seen them.
I love that commercial. Yeah, I love that commercial. Yeah, and he's appropriately drinking. Well, it's Bud Light Ice, but you know, he is appropriately drinking Bud Light. I mean, you know, they would have diddly diddly. I like that commercial. Yeah, and the guy tries to bring craft mead up there, and he's like, I'm really enjoying this vintage, and they're like, send him to the what was it, Mark? The thing of torture or something like that.
Oh wow. Yeah. Like the Wheel of Torture or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, he had to visit the room of torture or something like that, and then they go diddly diddly. It's a great commercial, man. I love it.
No, it almost sounds like these commercial writers might have been watching some malt liquor videos.
Yeah, they might be. You never know, but it's a great one. I like it. It's funny.
So the only other news, we did have the grand return this week after a 4-month absence. Almost everybody thought he was gone for good. We have the grand return to the MLDC of the Cuban malt liquor drinker, Sander Pina, or as they all call him, Sander Pina, with the roll of the tongue. Sander Pina.
Is he actually in Cuba?
I'm not sure if he's in Cuba, but he is Cuban for sure. And if anybody's ever wondered what Desi Arnaz would sound like if he decided to cuss out Dorf 68, just watch
him.
Sander Pena. Yeah.
I got it. Now I got
it. Sander Pena was showing off his new mobile home that he bought.
Oh my God.
And he said he is going to travel the country, picking up Steel Worldwide and J. Jones and Falstaff and the rest of them. and they're going to fill up the filth tank as they drive around, and then they're going to make certain stops and dump the filth tank on the Metal Madman and Dwarf 68 and several other of the people that they don't want. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, I think I have him here. His thumbnail picture looks like someone we know, right? Now I'm going to share the screen with you. I think he looks like Earth.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Earth twin?
Oh yeah, that is, well, that particular photo does kind of look like Earth because of the angle. But
The rest of them don't. But,
the rest of them doesn't look like her. And since then, he's trimmed his beard and he's cut his hair.
Okay.
That picture looks like
maybe it's Earth's long lost malt liquor brother.
And the last time that I saw Earth on the show, Earth didn't have a big lip ring in the front, so we know it's not the same person.
Well, that's the last time you saw Earth. You never know.
Like it's the anti-Earth. It's the Earth from the parallel the alternate universe.
And incidentally, somebody out there, I don't know who it is, has a troll account that posts YouTube comments, and it's not Sandra Pena, but the name of the account is Sandra Pena's Lip Ring.
Oh my! Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my God!
How much effort? That's just amazing, really.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Now that I look farther on this same page, there it is. Do you see that? Look at that. Mm-hmm. That's Sandra Pena's lip ring.
And that's
that's the troll account.
There's 3 videos and 16 subscribers. It's got Sandra Pena's lip ring has 16 subscribers. There's 16 people out there that have to see the latest video,
of
his lip ring. Yeah.
There's something for everybody,
There is something for everybody on. So if Earth were to be smart enough and get a lip ring, he could have an audience, man.
At least a troll.
At least a troll or two. I mean, hey, you could be making some cash off of this, man.
Yeah.
And you can see down below that is Sanders' newest video, Malt Liquor Mobile. That's his mobile home.
Okay.
And below that, St. Ides 40 ounce from Sandra Pena. Dwarf tried to sabotage it.
There we go.
Okay, here we go.
He's got the Cuban flag.
Yeah.
Da-da-da.
Yeah, Sandra Pena. He takes you on a tour of his mobile home. His malt mobile.
This is hilarious.
Malt liquor on the road. Oh, bone collector.
It's actually pretty nice.
Yeah, it's a nice trailer.
Oh, it's real nice.
Yeah. Looks like artificial granite countertops.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's actually
appropriate earth tone colors. Very calming. He would fit right in like Sedona, wouldn't he, Joe? He could park that thing in Sedona and fit right in.
I'm telling you, right now, because people like him are coming with things like that. And all
snowbirds.
All the snowbirds are coming down.
Oh, there's the can. That's how they fill up the filth tank.
Yeah.
That's their filth tank repository.
You've got bunk beds happening
looks
there.
Like a pull top. Ooh,
yeah, look at that. That's the fold out bed, I'm sure. Nice.
Actually, not
for malt liquor shenanigans happening.
Actually, that's a nice trailer.
Yeah, it is. It's real nice.
Heck yeah, that's actually pretty cool.
I could hang out in that for a while.
Yeah, tell you the truth. Yeah, it's a good hunting trailer or whatever you want it to be. Sure. Yeah. It's all. There's no carpet in there, right? It's all tile or linoleum, right?
Yeah, it looks like
it.
I haven't seen any malt liquor yet, though.
Yeah, dude, the fridge.
Yeah, you got to open up the fridge. Let's see what's in the fridge
today. Liquor, Colt 45, of course. In the glass. He answers. In the freezer.
Oh, say nice.
You guys timed that perfectly.
We did. Look at that.
I think Tom was a production assistant on this video. He knows what's going on.
I'm a down under secret with the malt liquor crowd.
High gravity. There. Hey, he's wearing a Carhartt shirt. Gotta love a guy in a Carhartt shirt.
Carhartt.
I know a guy like that.
The cam up.
A black Carhartt shirt
Oh, he
too.
got
Yeah.
gloves
What's he
on
got?
and everything. Look at this guy.
He's got like a Zorro man. Oh, he's got
what's
some.
he spank? Wow, what's he spanking that
Slim
thing
Jim.
with?
Ooh.
Oh, beef jerky.
Slim Jim, yeah.
I don't know. Do I need to edit this? What's happening here?
That's a Slim
man?
Jim.
We've got a bearded guy with black gloves slapping his jerky on his beer, man. What's that about? You know what?
Only in America, only on
Yeah,
YouTube.
this is, I don't know, man. We need.
Don't get Joe started, man.
Oh my God! Yeah, I was like, "What's he slapping that beer with?"
He's slapping it with his Slim Jim.
Yeah, with his Slim Jim.
Slap into a Slim Jim.
Yeah, this guy's videos are great, man. This is awesome. Yeah. I've seen enough.
No, we know you're gonna watch this as soon as the show's over. So you're gonna watch the rest of it.
It's still playing over there on the other side.
So that's all for this week on.
Well, I just want you guys to know I did a search for malt liquor at the my GABF app, and it came up with no results.
No
so
results.
I don't think there's gonna be a malt liquor table.
Damn it! What are we
I'm not
supposed to
going.
do?
That's it. I'm out, guys.
That's it.
I'm not going.
That's it. I'm canceling. That's it. Yeah. Dude, that was so funny. That was
That was funny.
Oh my God. Yeah. So subscribe to Sonder Pena. I'm sure we're saying that completely wrong, but
It's the
Sander. Sander
yeah,
Pena.
yeah.
Pena.
If you haven't seen it by now, I mean, I just showed it to everybody. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Oh, that's hilarious, man. Yeah, I don't. For some reason, I don't think Earth smacks his Slim Jim on his beer.
I hope not.
I don't think he slaps his Slim Jim on his beer. That's
It would be, if he did, it would be craft Slim Jim.
Yeah, it'd be craft
Yeah.
Slim
It'd be
Jim.
artisanal.
Yeah.
It'd be artisanal.
Yeah, it'd be crafty jerky. Yeah, he.
Jesus.
Would it be peppery, man? Would it be pepper? Yeah.
Oh,
Shit.
Oh my God.
Well, no, I'm not going there. I'm done.
Yeah.
And there's so many directions you could go.
Oh,
with
you
that.
could go a lot of different ways with it. It's great, isn't it? That's the one that just keeps on giving right there. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Now see, Carrie, see what you've been missing the whole time you've been gone. See, this is what.
Yeah. Welcome to the room full of 12-year-olds.
Yeah. Earth's not even actually on video. We're still cracking. It's so fucking hilarious. So what are you having something else now, Tom? Or
No, that was a one and done.
okay.
Go to bed early.
I am though.
Yeah, Tom's literally getting ready for the. We're
That's
gonna
right,
finish the show.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to bed and he's gonna wake up in Colorado. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
Literally.
Cool. Are you getting out there early in the day, or are you gonna be out in the afternoon?
I'm gonna be there. I'm leaving here at 6. I'm gonna get there at 9:10.
Oh man.
So,
You can have yourself a breakfast burrito in the Denver airport. You'll be good.
yeah.
Yeah. He can't even check in yet.
No. That means he's got to drink for 6 hours.
Yeah, you have
before he
to.
can check in.
I mean, yeah. Well, no, you're not going to a hotel. You're going to Airbnb. You might be able to check in. I don't know.
Yeah. I have to contact the other person. Sometimes the Airbnbs they let you come in early. Different than the hotel, I imagine.
Yeah. So what do you got,
right.
Mark?
Pumpkin 27.
Oh yeah.
I seen it, but I didn't pick it up.
Yeah.
So,
I got this at my local Costco. Had this for $5.99 a bottle.
Costco's carrying pumpkin.
At least our local one, yeah. Now I went to the other beer stores that I go to, and they were selling it like $8.99 and $10.99 a bottle. So I got a good deal at $5.99.
Wow, boy, you're turning into the share beer version of Rod J as far as getting these big bargains.
Yeah, well,
At least this week.
yeah, this week. Wait till next week.
And what's the
But,
ABV? Like 8.5 or something?
Yeah, I think it is like 8.5%. I haven't had it. I don't think I had one last year.
That's a pretty big beer for that price.
Yeah. 8.8%, 8.6. It looks like ABV.
Wow. In comparison, look at this. I'll share the screen with you really quick while I ran my Google search. In comparison, that beer
Wow.
is $15.99. That's 12 ounces, so that's got to be a 6-pack.
Yeah. I saw the bomber bottle at my local Total Wine for $10.99. And I got it for $5.99 at Costco, which is like literally across the street almost. So
I think they have 4-packs.
Wait a minute. This
is that a one-time?
Yeah, a 4-pack of 12-ounce bottles.
Okay, that's not too bad. See, they were selling. My Total One was selling. I didn't see 4-packs. I just saw bombers for $10.99. So
I still haven't seen bombers this year in my area. Just
Really?
4-packs of 12 ounces.
I think it's
pretty good.
This is nice. It's definitely more on the pumpkin pie spice. You know, because everyone on pumpkin is like it's either like really sweet, like syrupy pumpkin pie, or spice. And this is more spice on the nose.
So it's definitely better now than previous years, would you say?
Yeah, it's not as sweet. I mean, it's pumpkin. It's kind of like straight up pumpkin pie flavor with some spice. It's not. A couple years ago, it was kind of really sweet. People were complaining about how syrupy it was, I think.
Yeah.
And this is more like mildly sweet pumpkin pie in a glass. Not super sweet though.
So it's. I'll share the Untappd.
They kind of went back to what their classic recipe was, 4 or 5 years ago when it first got really popular.
Yeah. Now now you're making me want to pick some up now, because after that last time, I think everybody was kind of just hating on it. I mean, and I tried it too, and I had to agree. I was like, yeah, this ain't good. 3,400 total, 1,900 in the last 30, a 4.09 rating for this pumpkin. That's actually the best rating for a pumpkin beer we've seen yet, I think.
Yeah.
8.6% ABV.
Yep.
So
yeah, it's a nice.
There's Mark's check-in right there.
Yeah, and I just hit the button. I forgot to rate it, so I'm going to do it again. I'm going to 2 check-ins.
I wish they would allow you to go back and edit.
Yeah, I think I can go back and delete that one.
Well, I think you can delete them. I wonder if you need to kind of make it that way so you keep the integrity of the rating.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Right. Unless I mean, because sometimes you don't take a picture and you're like, shit, I should have took a picture.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You can. I think on the phone app at least, not on the website.
Yeah, you can
on the phone app. You can add a photo later or delete a photo and add another one.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Now this is an interesting one. Now I'm going to share the screen with you. I was trying to look for decent pictures of this beer, but right here it says similar beers. We've got Warlock. Pumpkin ale from Dogfish Head. I have not had that one. Cold pressed coffee pumpkin, Southern Tier. I haven't had that either.
I've seen that on tap for sale, and I believe I've seen it in bottles, but it's another one of those $20 4-packs that I just
yeah.
Am I the only one seeing the Guinness with pumpkin? Is that a thing?
Guinness?
Where are you looking, Tom?
You see the picture with Guinness and pumpkin? The guy mixed it half and half.
Oh, okay,
right
mixture.
here.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, so what? Yeah, because what do they call that? When you do the Guinness half and half with the what do you call that?
A black and tan.
A black and tan.
Yeah.
So this would be a black and tan with pumpkin. No, that I gotta try it.
That looks interesting.
I wouldn't have seen that. I'm glad you pointed that out. Yeah, so it's,
Well, since Guinness I know Guinness is a lot lighter, but I wonder if Warlock would float on top of Pumpkin, being that it's the same brewery, or would it just mix? Because Warlock is a stout.
Yeah.
There we go.
I had that in a long time.
Yeah, and then the Samuel Adams 20 pounds of pumpkin.
20 pounds of pumpkin.
That's their basic Sam pumpkin beer.
So, Yeah, not bad. Local drinkers. Let me see. We got Brenda here.
No.
Hey, Brenda.
I gave it 4. I mean, that's a pretty solid one.
Or untapped stocking.
Yeah, we're stocking Untapped on Untapped. Yeah, you can always stock any social network, and you can do the same here. So
There it is.
here's Mark's picture right here. So
Yeah.
that's nice picture, appropriate. Southern Tier Pumpkin. Now I'm sure by now, even if you're new to craft beer, you've seen pumpkin, or if you're that new to craft beer, then you're probably seeing it now hitting your stores. Because it's a very, very, it's the popular, I would think, the popular pumpkin beer for the season at least, and it's on most end caps. I mean, as soon as you go in the store, it's right there for you.
Yep, that's very, very popular, and I think they kind of got back to their roots with this one. This is lots of pumpkin pie flavor and spice, but without real sweet. I mean, it's slightly sweet, but not over the top.
Yeah, you know what? I will say I had a 4-pack this year, and in the past, I've probably had pumpkin most of like the past 5-6 years, and I was just like, okay. For as much as everybody goes crazy over it, I'm not that thrilled with it. But I had a 4-pack this year, and it tasted pretty damn good to me. And I don't know if that was just because of me, or as you guys are saying, maybe they have changed a little bit, so it's a little better.
They're slightly sweet, but a couple years ago, I was almost over the top. It was like they added pumpkin flavored Karo syrup into the, it was really almost too sweet. So this is pretty good.
I was looking at a release here from Deschutes. They're releasing their 30th edition of Jubilee.
Ooh, cool.
That's a pretty good winter ale. If now we're moving into the next season pretty quickly here. I think November kind of starts the winter ale, Christmas ale season.
Now, do all of you guys get the shoots?
Oh yeah, I do for sure.
Joe does. I don't. I don't hear. Yeah, I don't think they go. I don't think they go east of
I thought they had another.
Very much.
So they don't have a contract brewery on the other side of the Mississippi?
I don't think so.
Huh.
Now they are going to be at. They are going to be at GABF. Looks like.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think a lot of people are going to be at GABF.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Although Treehouse isn't going to be there, Tom. I checked. Treehouse is not going to be there.
I'm actually I shipped out a couple beers, so if you guys want to try any of them.
Now I wonder how many breweries aren't necessarily going to be represented there, but they're sending some of their beer, maybe.
I don't know. It's interesting. I still haven't. I don't think they've loaded up the app with the actual beers yet.
No.
Well, let's.
I'm kind of saddened by that. It said the week of the event. So
yes, it's right before the event. So my guess is they're going to pop those in tonight or tomorrow. Let's see.
Yeah, yeah, because it would have maybe tomorrow. I would imagine that's.
So I've kind of saved some breweries just to see how it worked. I'm thinking I want to do some North Dakota breweries. Breweries from states that I can't, that I know I'll never taste, never try. So that's
I'd like to try. There's so many in there. Like three Floyd. You tried 3 Floyds, right?
Yeah, I was there last month, and it's very good. I mean, they're going to be there. They're going to be there.
Toppling Goliath. That's supposed to be another good one.
Yep, I've got Toppling Goliath. They're from Iowa. Yep.
Yeah. There's so many.
Any other ones? Yeah.
A lot of California brewers.
Yeah, there's so many California. There's like 150 breweries from California that are going to be there. It's crazy.
So this is their official posting here on that subject. So beers at the festival. Due to the competition aspect of the Great American Beer Festival, the list of beers being poured will not be available until festival week.
I bet they show up tomorrow because the festival starts on Thursday. So yeah, I bet they show up tomorrow or overnight tonight.
Yeah, so they'll probably. So for now, you just have to rely on the 800 plus breweries that will be there. Yeah. That's what they say. So
Yeah.
which is
Well, I've
insane.
got a few breweries that I want to try. I mean, there's so many. I was playing around with it a little bit last night, and I mean, there's no way we're gonna be able to try everything we want. But
They got Melvin Brewing, which is supposed to be pretty awesome.
are they in Ohio? Is that where they're at?
I
think I remember
I'm
seeing
not even
them.
sure. That's supposed to be really, really good.
Yeah, Melvin's supposed to be pretty good.
Modern Times.
Yep.
There's so many that we don't even know of that it's going to be like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah. What's nice though about the app though is if you load it in, it tells you where the they're in New York. Melvin is in New York.
Oh, all right. I'm surprised we don't get that then. I've never.
But if you add a brewery to the list, it tells you where they're at, and then you can pull them up, and then you'll see the whole table section that they're in. So and they group everything by region. So
yeah,
that's kind of a.
I was just looking at a post, and I put GABF, and it said there's not going to be many New England breweries.
Yeah,
I didn't see anything from Rhode Island, nothing from Vermont.
Okay.
Well, here's the map, and then you've got New England represented as black, and you look across the map, and there's maybe this little section right here.
Yeah. I picked a couple from Maine, Baxter Brewing and Lone Pine, because I've had Allagash. We get Allagash. I mean, they're pretty much all over the place. But
yeah,
I picked a couple from Maine. I didn't go into Massachusetts yet.
A couple of good ones. I'd say try Night Shift.
Yeah.
What is the other one? Lord Hobo is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Is this so many breweries? It's just. Like you're saying, I was reading a post on like things you should know about GABF before you go, and it basically tells you figure out where you want to go. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Know what you want to taste.
Yeah, and just go there and taste what you want first off, and then
Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be some crazy lines, so maybe like screw it.
Yeah, but there's probably gonna be crazy lines at some of the real, popular breweries, but there's gonna be a lot, like all these little breweries from other parts of the country that aren't necessarily like cult breweries for beer geeks, but ones that you'll never get anyway unless you're up there.
Mm-hmm.
Those would be kind of fun to try. Like I pick like breweries from North Dakota. I'm like, I'll never get North Dakota beers.
Yeah.
Why not have a few? Or Arkansas. There's a few breweries in Arkansas, and I'm like, that's kind of interesting.
Well, see, for me, there's definite, like you can see here, Cigar City's booth.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had Cigar City. It's another one of those breweries I would love to try. So I definitely want to get around to that.
And there's a lot of breweries in Florida. I mean, there's that we won't get here in Georgia, even though we're right next door. Unless I go down to Florida, I won't get those either. So yeah,
it's gonna be interesting.
Only 15 samples a minute. If we get 15 tasters a minute, we can taste all 3,800 beers. That's all we got to do is 15 a minute.
Just start hiring people to run around and get you samples. So you can just go bang one after another.
You get some beer lackeys.
One every 4 seconds.
Yeah. You got to drink a pint every minute for 4.5 hours, and then you can sample every beer at GABF.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah, it's overwhelming. I'm just gonna go and try, whatever I can, pick some that I want to try. Like you, Joe, we'll go to Cigar City, we'll go to some other ones, and then just take in the crowd, have fun.
Yeah. For me, it's just kind of
taste whatever you can try, enjoy the experience, and cross it off the list when you're done.
We'll probably have a plan going in. Okay, we want to get to here, we want to get to there, and it'll probably go all to hell the second we walk in the place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just kind of that guy. I really just kind of, okay, I'll fly anywhere we want to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There's so much. Yeah.
My only thing is I would really like to try Cigar City.
Well, let's make sure we have that, because I don't think Paul gets. I don't think he gets Cigar. Do you get Cigar City in Pittsburgh, Bum? I don't think so.
No,
do you?
No.
Okay.
Still waiting on Cigar City to show up. That and clown shoes, believe it or not.
You don't get clown shoes?
Okay.
Nope.
We get a fair amount of clown shoes here, but yeah, Cigar City should be on the list. And you don't get Cigar City, do you, Tom?
No.
Yeah. So we need to go there. 3 out of the 4 of us needs Cigar City. I mean,
Yeah.
I've had it. I've had some of it, but they're probably going to have some stuff there that we don't get in Georgia. So that's definitely worthwhile.
I know they do that. The IPA, was it the Jai-Alai or something like that?
Yep, High Life IPA, which is very good. Maduro, their Maduro brown ale is very tasty. That's what you need to try, Joe. You need to try the Maduro because you love brown ales.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
they do killer beers.
and then I'm kind of alone representing the fat guys here, so definitely the food pavilion is going to be important, but not as important because the beer is the main priority for the 4 hours or 5 hours that we're
Like
there.
4.5 hours, yeah.
Now, is this Duke's the car club or what is Duke's?
Now we got to go to the cheese section. They've got the cheese, the art.
Oh,
Remember Zach was saying
that's
about
like
the cheese? It's over in the way over, over in this section, I think. Like the cheese place.
I remember he mentioned that, and we definitely got to hit that. So
Yeah.
this is the entrance, so we'll come in. You're gonna hit the backyard part, I guess, right away. You're gonna have to go through that in the homebrew.
Yeti cooler.
I was actually intrigued what he was saying. Zach was saying about the homebrew. What is that, like? People brewing their own beer, like from home? Or
I think it's a home brewers thing, yeah. So that is pro-am competition. So you're
okay. So they pair up with like actual commercial brewers and home brewers. Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
That's just. I mean, that's a big. I mean, I've been in the convention center there before. It's big. I mean, it's a good sized convention center, and it looks like it's going to be pretty full. So it's just going to be fun, just to kind of see the whole lay of the land and all the people. There's going to be some interesting. There's going to be some characters there. Now, are you coming in costume, Tom? I figured you might come in costume.
Oh, Jesus, no.
You're gonna go all face painted up and everything.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've got my beer can costume. I'm thinking of taking out. I could just walk around as like a giant can of Budweiser. I think that would be well received there.
Uber's got a booth. That's cool.
I'd like to hit up Firestone. Try like the other.
Oh, La Cumbre, man! I would love for you guys to sample La Cumbre. Look at that. They've got their own little booth right there, man.
Are they a New Mexico or Arizona brewer?
Yeah, that's Albuquerque. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Well, look at Dogfish.
Did we go there, Joe? Was that one of the ones we went to? I don't think so, huh?
No, not to La Cumbre. We went to the one that closed.
Nexus, right?
Chama River, and Nexus. Yeah, I'm not sure if I took you to Marble or not.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. We did Marble.
Okay, we did. Those are the three we did. Yeah.
Yeah, and we did Nexus, Nexus was I like that place. That was fun.
Yeah, Nexus was cool.
Okay, so I added La Cumbre. And
I would love for you guys to try it. I can't imagine them not having their IPA there. I would love for you guys to sample their IPA.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's gonna be cool to see like Avery Brewing, like it's something that they like how they do like everything they brew is like 15%.
Yeah, they brew a lot of big beers.
This is interesting, Mark. BJ's.
Where's that?
Right here, I think. Number 1. Look at that. Or right here on the end, I guess. Or is that no, that's number 1. The first booth in the tea right here, tea section. Have you had any beers from BJ's? They're not bad.
Are they a chain?
Yeah, they're that restaurant.
Is this the brew pub place? Is that the brew pub section?
There's one in Pittsburgh, and I've had their beers, and they're pretty good.
Yeah, they're not.
I didn't know they were nationwide.
Yeah, they are. There's a few of them here, and they actually make decent soda. I've actually gotten growlers of their root beer.
Oh, okay.
And their soda is actually pretty tasty.
The only BJ's around here are like grocery stores.
Oh no, it's a restaurant chain actually.
Marble's going to be there, Joe.
Ooh, Marble. Okay.
Yep, they are going to be there, which is probably like right next to La Cumbre.
Yard House. Do you guys go to Yard House? I love Yard House, man.
I've had a couple Yard House. Yeah.
They're just actually sometimes I'll go to the Yard House right here by the football stadium and it's just a cool place to hang out, sit on the patio, have a beer, watch people walking by in the shopping center there. It's just, they're kind of cool, man.
How is Bosque? Is Bosque pretty good? Bosque Brewing?
Oh, Bosque Brewing? Yeah, I haven't had them. I haven't had Bosque Brewing.
Yeah. Yeah, they've got decent. How many do they have? They have 14 New Mexico breweries are going to be there. So
well, there you go. Yeah. No, because there's some that have started even since I left.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's
quarter Celtic.
Yeah, Ska Brewing's there.
Yep, they're out of Durango.
So
yeah, there's going to be a lot there. But yeah, definitely we need to go to Cigar City. Tom, you've probably got a couple up there that you think we should probably go to, I'm sure.
Now this is it. Now it says Red Robin on their thing here says gourmet burgers and brews.
Yeah.
Does Red Robin brew?
No, they don't. But they do a pretty good selection of crap. I think the restaurants will pull beers from the local area, for their tap.
Yeah.
They do a pretty good job. Like in Colorado, I mean, they've got lots of great beers because they do from the local area.
Yeah, I would imagine. So this is cool, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I went a little over since we started a little late.
That's okay.
Just to be fair to people there watching the video later, so it's a full hour at least. You got any final words there, Bum? Anything you wanted to say? Or?
Yeah, I would like to congratulate everybody for doing a good job of nobody snickering every time somebody mentioned BJ's.
You know what? We did get through that pretty clean. Now
yeah, we did. We just we blew right through that one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, we like, whoom, right through that bad boy, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of a shocker, isn't it? Like, we didn't let Slim Jim slip by, but for some reason, BJ's, and that's obvious, right? There's no, that's, just kind of, whatever.
Yeah, and there were a few like softballs thrown up there, and nobody swung at them.
Yeah. No. As a matter of fact, you know what? This is gonna sound messed up, right? I like BJ's meatloaf.
My goodness grief.
And the cream gravy.
This guy.
Just wait, Tom. You're gonna have 2.5 days with Joe D.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're gonna have a shirt. I survived 2.5 days with
Joe D encounter.
Oh my God. But again, you know what? I'm gonna close it the way we started, man. And there's no easy way to get off of that to this, but our thoughts and our prayers do go out to the people affected in Las Vegas, their families. And everything I'm seeing now. I know the Las Vegas Sheriff's Department or somebody official down there has a GoFundMe page. So if there's you want to make donations, you can donate right to them in a matter of hours. They already had like over $1 million, and they're raising money for funeral expenses and travel expenses and lodging expenses for the families. So. If you do feel like you want to give to something legit, then look for their GoFundMe page and make your funds that way. They say the videos I've seen on YouTube were saying that they're already almost to the point of having to turn away physical donations of food, water, all that sort of thing.
The main thing, is probably just money. Because I mean, there's so many families impacted by this, and money is, if it's going to a legitimate organization, the money is really the best thing to do, because that way they can allocate the money to what they need to do to get people taken care of. Yeah.
So it's man, I mean, this is I mean, just insane. But I just wanted to go out the same way we went in, and mention that our thoughts and our prayers go out to that. I would love to just go off into the sunset in Colorado on a very happy note, but you know, that's life, and it's not always. We're not guaranteed tomorrow, as we've recently found out. So
I think that's the biggest thing that we can get from this or any other unexpected tragic event is you're not guaranteed tomorrow. Like you said, Joe, you know, you just take advantage of what you have going today and make the most of it. Yep. You know, however you define that, because there's no guarantees in life.
So the three of us that are going out of this room here, you know, I know we'll you know, talk to our loved ones and let them know how much we care about them. We are going to an event. It's you know, just like the people at the concert were at an event, just like I was at a ball game this weekend too. There's risk you take, and you know, we just hope and pray that we're fortunate enough to come back from it, have a good time, and come back from it. So it's all everybody wants when you go to an event. But looking forward to having a lot of fun. Finally meeting Tom and hanging out with in Denver with Zach and his family. He's got a great little girl and stuff, so fun hanging out with him and his family. And seeing your brother, meeting your brother. Never met your brother before, so that'd be pretty cool.
Well, one thing, out of the two of us, he's the better looking. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, someone, you know, between him and Tom, hopefully they kind of bring up that.
Yeah, because you know, Joe and I are dragging it down the average.
We're definitely you know, there's always, you know, some non-hot ones hanging out with the hot ones, and yeah, we're that crowd there. We're definitely the weights on the anchor right there. Yeah, so it's, you know, we're the ball on the chain right there. So it's just drag us around.
Everybody has a role. We just have to be devil in our, you know, we just have to you know, celebrate our role. You know,
yeah, I'm very accepting of my role. So
yes, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, guys, we'll see you, man. Thank you to everyone that tunes in, man. We'll try to bring you something from the event for sure.
Yeah, I'll try to put together something. Maybe we can preview it next Tuesday if we can kind of piece some video together. That might be kind of fun.
Some video at a minimum, photos at a minimum.
Lightly edited video to just make myself look as good as possible.
Yeah, which takes you got to get the big Photoshop brush, the big one.
Yeah.
Full power. Yeah. You 100% on that bad boy. You don't knock it down to 80% even. You got to go full whammo on that thing. So, all right, guys.
You guys have a good time. Enjoy yourselves.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah. Thanks.
All right. See you guys soon.
We'll see you, man.
See you next week.
See you in Denver.